And Scrapper Sam here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the Scrapper Sam Show. It's been a while since I've done some commercial scrapping, so we're gonna do a focus on that today. We can always use these little bags. That's empty. These bags can come in handy when I'm dumpster diving on some other dumpsters. Clipboard. Do I need that? No. I don't need it, but looks like someone was doing some early spring cleaning. I don't really see a lot of good scrap there, though. Let's see. Oh, there's a little bit. We'll get that. Some of these Ethernet cables are good. Put that in the bag. Got one more down here. I used to have a regular need for USB, or in this kind of Ethernet cable, but not anymore. Still, you never know, right? I might need those again someday. Well, honestly, I've really kind of given up on getting a real job again. I've been out of work for a long time, more than a year now, closing in on a year and a half, and employers, especially in tech fields like mine, want to have recent experience, so my experience is not recent at all. Anyway, Scrapper Sam has a job, and we're going to get doing that. The dumpsters have not been providing a lot of scrap for me. Yeah, when there's sheetrock, there's usually some other metal scrap. That's a good thing. Not a whole lot of that either, though. Okay. Well, we'll keep going. That looks like some over there. Yeah, a little bit here. Okay. We'll keep going, though. If the commercial scrap doesn't fill the trailer for tomorrow, then I'll head over to do some residential. Yep, we got something in here, a vacuum, an Oric XL. Get that out. Okay, and let's see what we got over here. Oh, okay. We got a controller box. That's got some weight to it. Oh yeah. It's a pool timer. All right. We'll get these on. A lot of the stuff on the trailer right now is left over from last week. This is from my house. I no longer need to keep my little scrapper in a cage, and this I picked up in my neighborhood. So, well, I didn't keep the little scrapper in a cage. What I did is I put a gate around the playroom, which is one of the living rooms of my house, but she no longer needs that because she has the whole house now. All right, let's see what else we can find. One of the plumbing company dumpsters. They've asked me not to videotape in their area, so I think it's either brass or stainless. This is definitely stainless. This is some heavy steel, and this is hopefully brass. Some fancy fixtures. This looks brand new, as does this. Anyway, a little bit of stuff there. Wanted to get on video. Okay. A little bit of scrap. HVAC company here. A little bit. All right. What was that? Thought that was a light fixture for a second. Well, we'll see if we can do a little bit better. We got some hose-in sprayers, and then we got this. This is aluminum. Yes, indeed. That's nice. Aluminum good. Place in mind in the future. I haven't been here before. This little open top has some cut limestone and some marble. So it's kind of some kind of construction company. I might pick up the marble because the place I used to go for marble is out of business, so I'll just pick that up. Someone didn't finish their keystone. I need to put a big barrel on the trailer just for that stuff. Belongs to a high-end wood flooring company. Right now it's got some solid oak that they pulled out of the house and redid their floors. Anyway, the point is that they have a lot of cut off ends, and I picked up a few of those, but I didn't really have a use for them until now. So I picked up a big blue table frame, but it doesn't have a table top. And I'm thinking that over time I can collect enough wood flooring, primarily oak flooring, from this dumpster to make a nice oak top for that. What do you think? I think it's going to be great. You guys know I'm going to be on vacation soon, and I'm going to be vacationing in the Philippines. So the trip is going to be partially pleasure and partially business. So the business part is we're going to be taking some supplies to people there, and part of that's going to be these USB cables and chargers. I'm going to have to get in there, but we also take some medicines and of course cash donations to the needy. There are a lot of people that, especially seniors, that need operations, need medications. My father-in-law being one of those people. He has maintenance medications for his high blood pressure and stuff like that. So we'll be making donations for those things and others while we're there, and then taking care of ourselves a little bit. We're going to do some tours in some island hopping while we're there. So anyway, we'll see what we can find in the other. We got one here. We've got quite a few of these boxes to look at. I've sent a bunch of these to the Philippines already, but it seems like they're always needing some. So I'll probably take some of these with me personally when I go over there. Even though I've sent, you know, probably 30 of these over the years to them. I'll go ahead and get a box started. I'm probably gonna find a bunch more of these. We'll have a look and see what we can find. 3 chargers. Now, for us in the US, a charger, you know, we get one with our phone when we buy a new phone and stuff. It's all good, but in a lot of these developing countries, they get their phones secondhand. Maybe it comes with a charger, maybe it doesn't. Maybe the new phone they get, the charger isn't compatible with it, and they have to spend extra money for it. Their electrical grid is very unstable, and it blows out these little chargers pretty regularly. So you know, it might cost them $5, you know, 2,500 pesos or 250 pesos. Not a lot of money, but when you're making maybe $100 a month, it is quite an expense. And if I can provide some of these chargers to them free, that's a big. Wow. You know, I've never gotten anything out of this dumpster ever before. I don't know about those gloves, but they look like they're pretty decent. They're wet. Those are heavy-duty gloves, though. But today, it looks like I might be getting something out of it. That's plastic. That's a lot of plastic. Looks like they might have a new occupant at this suite in the office complex here. This is all steel. Those are gonna go nicely in my scrap pile. Yeah, there's quite a bit here. Some shelving or display or something, but I've never gotten anything out of this dumpster before. So this stuff is not light either. It's pretty heavy gauge steel. All right, we'll just bring the trailer over here and get loaded up. I don't know, do these look like my size? They might be. I'm going to keep the gloves. I need you guys would be surprised at how much stuff at my house is from scrap on the side, but now someone has spray painted over the Samsung name, so it's very likely a new tenant and a new contributor to my scrap load here. At least initially they're doing a pretty good job. Hope they can keep it up. I always appreciate when I get good scrap like this. It's no longer any good to them, but it's very welcome to me. It's a nice Phillips 6-inch bit. I'm gonna put this in my processing and treatment jar and clean up that rust. Nice. So this company does a lot of work with gas fireplaces, and with the colder weather here, it's no surprise that they're doing a lot more business. So they've got a lot of heavy scrap in here, some grates. Saw one of those down here. There's another grate here. They've got them bagged up so they don't, you know, they're very conscientious, I'm sure. They don't want to make a mess. There's a grate right there in their customers area, so I'm going to get in here, get all that scrap, and this should be a lot of weight added to the trailer for now. Some more scrap. This one it looks like it's new. It's never been used. I wish I knew someone with a business that you know, sells stuff like a thrift store, but most of the thrift stores, they're very careful and cautious about the stuff they sell, which they should be. You know, you don't want to sell complete junk. But anyway, we got all this stuff here, and that's pretty good. We get out of this thing and load our stuff and get to the next one. Doing the other dumpster, I almost forgot about checking this one. They always have some aluminum wiring in here. One of these days I'll have to strip all the aluminum wiring that I have already. I'll add this to the pile of stuff that needs to be stripped. Yeah, all this is going to be aluminum, but it's still scrap. And they left me some copper this time. That's nice, very nice. So this is all #1 bare copper. It's got a lug on it, but that's okay. You guys can ride up here. I have to carefully go through this bag so as not to lose any of the copper. This wire here is copper also. That's from the deinstallation portion of their job. So got that. A little bit of wire here. Nothing too exciting, but definitely that #1 copper is good. And it looks like we got some more aluminum stuff. I'll have to separate that out before I go to the scrapyard. The scrapyard won't take the aluminum wire. Believe me, I've tried. But once it's stripped, they're okay with it. So more stuff to keep me occupied. When I can't get out and do scrapping, but I've got to have a better place to do that kind of stuff. There's a little bit of copper. These are all end pieces, too short to go through the machine. Okay, that's good copper. And some more good copper. And just some steel scrap. Don't forget, we do steel scrap too. And aluminum. Oh, that's steel. Okay. That's coax. That's gonna be in the shred pile. See, this is why I need to have buckets and barrels and stuff on the trailer, so that when I come across stuff like this, I can sort it on the spot and not have to worry about it again. I've done it before, and then I empty it out and don't put it back, and you know, okay, so they apparently had a pretty big job here. You've got quite a bit of these aluminum discs from their punch outs for their cable entries. That's nothing. Okay, well, that was pretty good. Still a couple of things in there, but got some good stuff anyway. All right, let's see. Mr. Magnet should say this is aluminum, and he does. All right. As an afterthought, I decided to go through some of these bags, and I found a vacuum gauge. It looks to be broken, and I found this natural gas regulator. Let's see what else we got in here, because I wasn't expecting any of that. That's nothing. There's the vacuum, the new vacuum tester. It feels like there's something at the bottom of this bag, and here it is. It's aluminum cable, but it's got a little copper in it. It's still something in here. Some more aluminum wire, yeah. And some pipe. Some copper wire. Some, I have no idea what it is, stuff, but it's got some wire on it. That's always welcome. Oops. And a little bit more copper here. Whatever was in there came out. Oh. There we go. That is more aluminum wire. So, a lot of aluminum, a little bit of bare copper. Not too bad. Gotta get moving though. Vacuum in pieces. Oh, hey. See, this is one of those items that should probably go to the thrift store. What's the voltage on this thing? We'll check the voltage on that later. Oh, the battery's gone anyway, though. Why would they keep the battery? Did they buy a new one and it uses the same battery, maybe? Oh, this one's got a battery. Oh, you know what? Maybe, is this no, this is a Hoover. Huh, that's weird. It's got a lithium-ion battery though, and it looks like a lot of aluminum parts. Huh, this is a mystery. The box is for a Bissell, but I don't think I've got a Bissell. And this is probably for that vacuum. We don't really need that. I think this is an HVAC company and some other stuff. Anyway, that's a decent scrap there. dumpster diving for today. There's no heavy trash scheduled next week, but or this coming week, but there's always a certain amount of heavy scrap and steel in the alleyways. So we're gonna go through the alleyways and see what we can find. Next week is an off week for heavy scrap, so we'll have to make do with rummaging around in the alleyways, seeing what we can find. Will be next on the list of scrap places. So that's kind of what I'm counting on, that even though the schedule is saying that this area is not going to be on the heavy scrap, that some people are going to, you know, be in the groove of the schedule and not skip a week. So we already got some scrap. Let's keep looking. A nice grill here. Go ahead and get these parts off of it. Hey, what's that?
That's not scrap.
It's not?
No, that's my grill.
Okay, no problem. Sorry.
No problem.
It's on the curb, so.
No, it's in the alley.
Okay, I'll put it back. I'm sorry. No idea that this was your grill. Well, that's why we do video, right? Oh yeah, sure. That'd be great. Let's see. Oh, awesome. Thank you. How about the TV? Is that yours?
Yeah, you take the TV.
All right. Awesome. Thank you. I think that's everything. That's everything.
I have another TV if you want it.
Sorry?
I have another TV if you want it.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, actually, it's inside it. You want to come back by later on? I'll put that in.
Okay, thank you. Well, it's his grill. I gotta make sure that I got everything back off there, because the last thing I want is trouble with anybody. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Okay, all right. Well, nice light fixtures here. Those are going with me. Not my style. Man, I really see that last guy. Are these metal, ceramic? That's ceramic. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Let's see what's in this box. Looks like they did a lot of bathroomy modeling here. Oh, okay. we got this at least. All right. Oh, it looks like some scrap getting ready to be put out. We're going to take the scenic route home, but I don't think we've got a whole lot of room for more scrap right now. We'll see though. Expected to, they are putting out scrap as if they're scheduled for it. This is all steel. That's a pretty nice piece. Okay, well that is some aluminum scrap. We can definitely use that. I'm gonna have quite a bit of aluminum to turn in this time. Way to end the scrap day. There's a lot of cast iron pipe here. And I'm sorry, maybe there's a lot of cast iron pipe, and this is lead. I'm in someone's way. I hate that, but I need to get this cast iron pipe out of here. Sorry, maybe I should come back because I've got that. I'm only a couple of minutes from home, so it wouldn't be too difficult to come back, but I would rather not if I can avoid it. It doesn't give me much room to do work on the stuff that's already on the trailer, does it? I had wanted to take some of this apart. I mean, some of these TVs and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna get on as much as I can, but this is less than ideal. This stuff is definitely heavy. I got to be careful because I'm going to keep this table. I've got just a perfect place for it too. It's amazing the stuff that I find in alleyways. I mean, this isn't even a scheduled scrap pickup area, but it's definitely got the kind of scrap for bulky trash. I'm gonna have to remember to smash that up with my hammer because I'll get a better price for the lead than for just the cast iron. All right, well, our work here is done. Before I start unloading, well, I've already taken my straps off, but one thing I did want to mention is, you know, I had a couple of comments about the trailer not being organized. Yeah, I know. I got to get this thing organized. Probably do that today. But another one was that my trailer's, you know, not full. Yeah, but I can't really carry as much as a lot of scrappers do. I mean, I don't have the ability to carry like tons of stuff. My maximum load on this is 1,000 pounds. So that would be going, you know, in excess of the safely recommended load weight, and we don't want to do that. So anyway, you know, big heavy weights like that are also bad on the tires. I don't want to have more issues with the tires than I already do. So, and you know, the last time I was here, I wasn't able to unload my small scale scrap, so I've still got a lot of that on. Anyway, hopefully today will be a good day. I'll get this stuff unloaded, and I need to see if I can get this lead out of here. That sounds like a job for the hammer, though. Yeah. Okay, big chunk of lead. We're going to take that to the small scale today, along with some other stuff. I think that's copper. We'll have to cut that off. So this will go to my small scale. That I'm keeping this. Don't know what it is, but it's got copper on it. Nice. Sure. Okay, so this is what people were talking about. I got still a lot of stuff on the trailer after unloading it, but most of this stuff is going to go to the small scale. So once we get done with that, I'll show my my total, and then we'll see. But for sure, these totes need to be removed, and I'll go ahead and get the wire and everything that I've been accumulating out. Yeah, it's a load of fun. $80 for my shred. As usual, the line for the small scale is really long, so I'm going to take a few minutes and sort out my small scale stuff here, and once I get that done, I'll just go wait in line for the small scale. They don't like it if you're not ready for them when you get there, so I'm just going to do a little organizing here before I go to the small scale, and then we'll look at the totals. Oh, our small scale, we got $25.50, more or less. We got $60.80 on our shred side, so that's $86 and some change. Not too bad. Once I get my trailer cleaned out, and that's what I'm going to be doing today, I'll probably have more scrap to bring in, plus I'll have more space on the trailer. It's been so cold, it had frozen the water, the rain that had gotten into my totes, and they were impossible to sort out, impossible to pick up, and you know, it was like 80 pounds of water in each one of those totes. So anyway, today's a nice day. It's 60 something degrees today. I'm in shorts again. You can shorts and a t-shirt. So I'm going to be enjoying this weather and trying to get as much done today as I can. I appreciate everybody watching, liking, subscribing, and of course spreading the word about the Scrapper Sam channel. I will see you on the next one. Scrapper Sam.